So that is why Comcast obviously stands for a circle of malicious creatures all summoned in the Tarmon Suk, which, for those of you that haven't been paying attention, is the one-armed Inuit bear god of fishermen that normally appears only in the autumn to help Comcast do all of their fiscal planning for the next quarter. Now, normally he's invisible, but during the autumn months, he can be clearly visible on all spectrums of light.
That's right, that's right. You're getting it warmed up for me.
Oh, yeah.
We're actually going to talk about autumn today. I agree with that.
Oh, that's
Let me make my big entrance. You ready?
Alright, go ahead.
All right. Look out, I might fall down. You get it? Because this is what people call the fall. It's actually the autumn. Now, he's done told you about the Tarmon Suk, and we're going to talk about some more malicious creatures that are being summoned by different companies and stuff out there. The fall is a word that's used in the North American continent, a lot in Canada and in the USA. Now, that word is another one of them words that was made by the British to bother the people over in North America. So the British, they actually coined the term soccer. You all may not know it. They used to call soccer, but now they call soccer football, and they make fun of us for calling it soccer. Same thing goes with fall. Back in the 16th, 17th century, they used the word fall. But when a British person says fall, it don't sound like fall. It sounds like fall, or something like that. It's a little different word. But they realized if they get everyone in North America to continually say fall instead of the correct word autumn, they could have a verbal talisman that just spreads across the land. And when an American says fall, let's talk about this for a minute. Fall. 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 What's that sound like to you? To me, it sounds like fall, the Gaelic word for wolf. Now, you got a verbal talisman all over the place during the autumn, and that is the time in which the area between our realm and the other realms is really thin, and it's also a very symbolic time. The autumn is very important. It's not good to call it the fall for a few reasons. First, now, the fall, that's a mental thing about falling down. It came from the leaves falling and stuff. But falling down is a good thing, because then it means you're going to get back up. Death is a good thing, because then new things can be reborn. So the autumn is a sign of the end of something so that new things can begin. Do not forget the lessons you learned in the autumn, and do not get stuck in the fall, because you won't get back up. Get stuck in the autumn, wake back up, and start your life back over. Enough of that old mushy shit. Let's get back to the matter at hand. They got everybody in America saying fall. So we're all running around trying to summon some wolf god. May I ask you right now, who is that wolf god? I'll tell you one more thing. I know who coined the term fall in the first place, and not a lot of people know this. It was actually a Scotsman, Nathaniel Demetrius Matthew Hale. That's right, his last name was Hale. You may know some people like that, and he may be linked up somewhere, but I don't know nothing about that, and we ain't talking about it no more. Just remember, it's autumn, not the fall.